Crazy. All new this morning, like most industries, the auto industry has definitely had to shift gears, pun intended, during this pandemic.
Well, our auto industry expert, Mike Caudill, joining us live via Skype this morning.
Mike!
Yeah, you've been on our show before, so a lot has changed since we've last talked to you.
Happy
How
Friday.
has the industry been evolving, keeping up with these strange times?
So let me just give you guys this before we jump into some car stuff. 2 minutes before going on air, the entire internet in the house went down.
Right.
So the studio gets thrown to the side, and I have to jump to my cell phone, and it's like, it's a crazy time that we're living in. And the auto industry, live TV, and the auto industry has been through some rough times, right? So last month, there were 723,000 vehicles sold in the United States. They anticipated, J.D. Power anticipated to be down 80%, and the industry was down 45%. So it's actually really good news. Now, for Denver, listen to this. You guys are only down 14% so far into this month. And last month you were down about 28%. That actually puts you at the top in the nation for being one of the best states still selling vehicles. And all your dealers are still open. So the question I get, is it a good time to buy a car? And the answer is, if you need a car, there's really been no better time to buy a car because what dealerships are offering. Yeah,
well, and what are they offering? I mean, are we seeing a lot of incentives? Are we seeing lower prices, or kind of all of the above?
Yes, all of the above. So if you want to buy a car right now, you're looking at a Ford, you're looking at a General Motors product. They're both offering deferment of payment, so 3 months up to 6 months of deferment of payment. They're also offering a variety of options on the sales front, so 84 months interest-free payment. And they're giving you options on how to buy vehicles. And the cool part is you don't even have to go into a dealership now to buy a vehicle. You can fill the paperwork at home. They will bring and deliver the vehicle to your house and keep it sanitized, and away you go. So they're giving consumers a lot of incentive in the marketplace for vehicles.
And a lot of these car companies switching gears and helping out in the midst of this pandemic, making ventilators and such. That's interesting.
So I'm so glad you brought that up. And you know how hard we work in the auto industry to keep consumers up to speed on things. I'm so proud to be a part of this industry right now. General Motors said they would develop 30,000 ventilators. They've not only developed them, they've delivered them and more. Ford Motor Company, 10 million masks. Subaru, 51 million meals delivered to families in need. So they're doing things to really help in the marketplace for people.
And how you doing? How's you're out there in Nashville, right? How are things going?
I feel like I hear the birds chirping.
I know, it sounds like a beautiful morning out there.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, Nashville is such an incredible place to be. We're open, so we didn't really close down all that much. Our cases have been really low. We're at 50% occupancy in the restaurants, and then on Monday, downtown Nashville will open back up at 50%, Davidson County. So we're doing well. I haven't been on the road, guys, in 8 weeks, and this is the first time I've put a tie on for even anything.
I feel special.
Crazy. Yeah, thanks for dressing up for us, Mike.
I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops.
Oh, your secret's out. Cleaning up for us, though. You clean up well, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for checking in. We appreciate the update. And great to hear that those numbers here in Colorado aren't as bad as what other places across the country are seeing. Surprising, but great to hear that. Thanks, Mike. Have a great weekend, my friend.